Hey guys, John with Pro Edge Paintball. Today's video, I'm going to talk about the difference between the standard HK Army remote line and the HK Army remote line with slide check. So we get this question a lot: is why is one priced different than the other one? Why is one more expensive? Why is one cheaper? So I've got both of them here. I've got the standard remote line. Comes with your on-off here. So this is how you turn your air on and off, and a quick disconnect. Good to go. This will be called your remote plug, is what some people will call it. And then on this end, you have your same on-off. This is also a coiled remote, so it stretches as you're playing. And then this has your plug on the end here, just like the other one. But the main difference, this has what's called a slide check. If you're not familiar with this at all, this turns the air on and off. It doesn't turn it on and off, but it allows the flow of the air from the air tank go to the gun. So I've got a custom Planet Eclipse mechanical gun here. This is my personal one. It's all engraved, cool stuff, so I wanted to use it. I'm going to throw an air tank on this real quick. This is a little muffler that we sell by Planet Eclipse, because I'm going to fire the gun to show you kind of what you need to do on one of the remote lines versus the other one. So to use a remote line, and the purpose of a remote line is to put the air tank on your back. And so that way, instead of having the air tank on the back of the gun like this, you actually have the hose attached to your gun and the air tank goes on your back there. So I'm going to show you first. I'm going to unscrew the on-off here, because you don't want the remote line hose to air up when you screw it in. I've just got a standard compressed air tank, so I've screwed it all the way in, and as long as I have this on-off unscrewed all the way, no air is going to come out. And you want to hold on to the end of this, just in case a little bit of air comes out, this doesn't go all crazy. All right, so on the standard remote line, these are $35, $34.95. Of course, everything in this video is available on our website, prohpb.com. I'm going to then take the remote plug, screw it in the back here. And you would use this on like a tactical vest or a 4+1 pack that has 2 pods on each side of it and then an air tank pouch in the middle of it. All right, then I'm going to take the quick disconnect and I'm going to pull the quick disconnect back, connect it in until it snaps in place, and then I'm going to go ahead and screw this on. You can hear the air goes into the gun, and I'm going to pull the trigger. So I have the muffler so it's not really loud, and you're good to go. So if you're at the paintball field and this air tank is on your back and you need to get this filled up, or you want to put your gun down, right now there is air through this hose. So you're attached to it like this. You can't just lay your gun down. So you need to turn the air off. So first step would be to unscrew it there, but again, there's still air in the hose. So you have to shoot out all the air. Okay, so 10, 15 shots, good to go. Then you want to disconnect it and you're good to go. And what's cool about remote lines, you can leave the plug in the back of the gun. If we go on the slide check one here, and so let's say somebody wants to help you fill up your air because your air tank's on your back. There's another option. So I'm going to unscrew this here. And screw it in here. And so far, like, HK hasn't always made remote lines, but we've been really happy with theirs. We haven't had a single return on any of the remotes. So I know they're not a big tactical paintball type company, but if you are newer to paintball and you're looking for a remote line, HK makes a very affordable one that have been very reliable. The hose is very thick and heavy duty, and again, we haven't had any returns on them, which is kind of how we judge, how good of a product is. Okay, so I have the air tank screwed in, the air is off, and I'm going to click into the back of the gun and air it up. And again, usually I recommend to hold the hose as you air it up. Okay, so right now the gun is still not aired up, even though there's air going through the hose, because the slide check is in the back position. As I slide this slide check forward, you actually hear the air up the gun, and it fires. So let's say I was going to go put my gun down. All I have to do is slide that back, and now I can disconnect my gun. This is sweet. So for $5 more, I 1000% recommend to go with the HK Army remote line with the slide check, because I can literally turn the air on, ready to play. Oh, I need to go to the bathroom, lay my gun down. I'm good to go. I don't need any help with it, anything like that. Then once you lay your gun down, you can grab your air tank, go air it up, or have somebody else do it for you. You don't have to take the air tank off the remote line to refill it, of course. It's all safe to do that. But You could change guns even. Let's say you had a pistol and you wanted to just put your pistol on real quick. versus your tactical gun or your other mechanical gun or any gun, you can literally switch them very, very fast. Good to go. It does vent out the little air there, little air when you do that. And I'm using 2 fingers. It's not difficult at all. Over time, the O-rings inside will wear out. Very easy to replace. There's a little clip on this side. 2 standard size O-rings. Good to go. Straightforward. Good to go. So it's great. But yeah, so if you have any questions at all about that, any of the tactical vests on our website, you can combo that with a remote line and an air tank hose, or a hose and an air tank, and you'll have the full ready to go. So any of your tactical guns, definitely recommend to consider a remote line. That way you can put your air tank on your back. Or if you're a smaller player out there and you don't want the heavy air tank, also if you're a smaller player and you don't want the weight of the air tank on the back of your gun, this is another great option. You can do a remote line. I don't even know why they make this, honestly. I think a lot of people just don't know the difference between them. So HK Armory remote line with slide check available on our website, prohpb.com. You can just search remote line in the top search bar and be good to go. If you have any questions, make sure you comment below. Also, if you've used remotes before and you feel like contributing any information, go ahead and comment below. Tell us a little bit about it. Which one do you like better? Are there any reasons that I missed maybe that you don't like the slide check that somebody else might need to know? Please, feel free to share your information on there. We really like to be useful and help new players get all the information. So again, if you like the video, please like the video, click like. And if you want to watch weekly videos that we release, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate it. And always, don't forget, you can shop prohpb.com for all your paintball needs. Thank you for watching.